Okay. Yeah. Okay, that sounds great. Yes. Yeah, we'll do that for you. Yeah. All right. Bye-bye.
Hi, Una. How are you?
Oh, good. How you doing?
Good.
Oh, my goodness.
Okay. So are you ready for your 73 questions today?
Sure.
Okay. So where are we?
Okay. Where are we right now at
Yeah.
the moment? We're in my office at 909 Allness Street in North York.
Perfect.
YouthSpeak office.
Okay. So my first question for you, I guess my second question. What's your favorite time of the day?
Morning.
Why?
5 o'clock.
Oh, that early?
I'm a super early morning person. I love it because it's quiet.
Oh, yeah.
Coffee on, and it's just like, I love it.
Did you ever used to be a night owl?
No.
You were always
Not
like an
really.
early
I
morning
think I was
riser?
always, yeah. Yeah.
What's your favorite meal?
Oh, oh boy, that's a tough one. I would say the first thing that popped in my head, which I don't know why, because I don't eat this very often, pasta and meatballs
Okay.
and a salad.
Are you a red sauce, white sauce, rosé?
Red sauce.
Red sauce.
Yeah.
Okay. What's a cause that's important to you?
A cause?
Yeah.
Well, youth mental health, of course. But also I support some of the third world countries where children living in poverty just hurts my heart. So I support those personally as well.
Yeah, that's sweet. When are you the most inspired?
When am I the most inspired? I'm really just going to go with kind of whatever first pops in my head, and I'll tell you, so there's one thing, my grandchildren, when they do something so adorable, that's always just like, but with our team, definitely.
Yeah.
Like when I see all of you grow, and just develop skills and feel good and confident and just give that message out to other kids, I love it.
Oh, that's so sweet.
I love that.
How old are your grandkids?
They are 10 and 4.
Oh.
We have one more on the way. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. This is an interesting question. What's something you cherish in this office?
Cherish in this office.
I know you have a lot of pictures up.
Yes, I do.
And a lot of knickknacks.
A lot of meaning and memories and let's see. I actually don't know. You know what the first thing popped in my head is? This is going to sound really kind of dry, but it's my computer. Like everything's there, right? It's maybe it's the most valuable thing, so it's the most cherished thing. Yeah.
And you take care of your computer often?
Yes. Yeah. Yes.
Okay, so this is a really important question. What song is on repeat right now? Either at home, in your car? Yeah, for you personally.
Song on repeat. Okay, this is so I dance in the living room by myself.
Oh, that's so cute. Okay.
Yeah, yes. And one of the best songs to dance to from the 80s is Moni Moni.
Oh. Can you play us a little bit?
I can.
Oh, you have it on your phone?
I have it on my phone. It'll take me a minute to find it.
Yeah, no problem.
It's like, it was huge in my day.
Is there a significance behind that song?
No, just it was so popular. It's just got such a good beat. There's no way you can not dance to it, right?
Yes.
Whoops. Oops. There we go.
That's so cute. Interesting. Okay. How was it growing up in the 80s?
Well, I actually grew up in the 60s and 70s.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, I was in my 20s by the 80s.
Okay.
Born in 1960.
Yeah.
Grew up in the 60s, but I really think of myself as growing up in the 70s.
Yeah.
Because I was a teenager in the 70s.
Yeah.
The best. Like, seriously, the best music.
Oh, yeah.
The best clothing styles. Like, they've all come back. So,
They are. That's true.
I think we had it right first.
Is there something you're looking forward to for fashion that you really want to wear again?
Well, yeah, I guess we call them smock tops, which is similar to what I'm wearing right now, actually. It's kind of like that. Bell bottoms, of course, but they've come and gone a few times since then.
Yeah.
And those are probably the two things. And even the hairstyles. Oh my goodness, the hairstyles are similar. So
Were they big curly hairs?
No, it was more straightened down. Yeah.
Okay.
I actually have a picture of my daughter, myself, I was probably about 15, and my daughter in grade 7, and we have the exact same hairstyle, and we both have the same Missing tooth? Yes, we're the same missing tooth. Yeah.
I have to ask the question. How did you guys miss your teeth, or like
I don't
what
know,
happened?
but you just at that age, I guess.
Oh, but how did you lose your tooth?
I guess I was at that age too. I guess I was less than 15. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
when you're, yeah, I don't know, I have to look at it again and see why I have a missing tooth, but I'm pretty sure we both have the same missing tooth. And as soon as she brought that picture home, like
Yeah.
her school pictures in grade 7, I just said, hold on a minute, and I ran and got mine because it reminded me exactly, and we look exactly the same.
Oh, that's so funny.
Yeah.
Okay, what's one thing people don't know about you?
Well, it depends on who the people are.
Okay.
But because now that we're kind of doing that, looking back in time, my husband and I dated when we were 15.
Aw,
Most people kind of in my work world wouldn't
Yeah.
know that.
are you guys high school sweethearts?
Yeah, I wouldn't say high school sweethearts. We kind of went our own ways.
Okay.
Our families came back together, so we're a blended family.
Yeah.
When we came back together, but yeah, we dated when we were 15.
Oh, that's so cute.
Yes, yeah.
Okay, I guess moving on with more fashion trends since you talked about it.
Okay.
Heels or sneakers?
Oh, definitely sneakers.
Oh,
All the way.
Okay.
Yes. If I'm on stage, I no matter what, I feel like I have to be in heels. It just feels weird not to be.
Yeah.
Like even in front of an audience and stuff.
yeah.
But I much prefer sweats and my running shoes.
Oh.
Yes. Oh, 100%.
I never thought of you as a very
Oh,
sweats
yes.
person.
Oh yeah, every day as much as I can, as much as I can get away with it. Often when we go shopping, I'll say to my husband, "Do you think I can get away with these? They look really bad right now. Should I change?"
That's okay.
Wear hard pants.
What are hard bands?
These.
Oh, okay.
Not sweats. Anything that's not sweats.
Oh, gotcha. But I mean, like, it's coming back into fashion now, right? Like, I don't know if you've seen, like, a lot of girls are wearing, like, I call them, like wrestling unitards. But,
Right.
but they're, like, the biker shorts and
Okay.
the crop tops. But they're,
Right.
like gym athletic wear, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I don't do that.
Yeah.
I'm 61. You know, I don't wear that.
You look
but
young.
anyway,
You look young for your age.
Yeah, thank you.
Do you have any hidden talents?
I'm a portrait artist.
Oh.
Yes. Yeah.
Oh, no, wait.
Yes.
Do you have any of your artwork here?
Not here.
At home?
At home. Yes.
What have you done in the past? Like, what's your favorite?
I actually taught portrait drawing. It was my own little business I had
Oh.
on the side many years ago before I started YouthSpeak, and just like charcoal or actually pencil. Pencil
Yeah,
and
yeah.
paper is my favorite, and just portrait drawing.
Do you ever go back to doing portraits anytime?
It's been a while.
Yeah.
It's been quite a while. It'd be one of those things that kind of be on the list when I, retire and I just have a little more time on my hands.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Another similar question to heels and sneakers. Window or aisle seat on a plane?
Window for sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
Why?
To look out, like it's just fascinating.
Or do you just prefer like sleeping by the window?
Not really. No, I
Oh.
don't think I'd sleep. I just,
Oh, okay.
mesmerized just going into that space.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah, it's just meditative almost. I just gotta run this
Yeah,
over.
yeah, no problem.
Carrots. Oh, hey, I just got this I was telling you about. Okay. All right.
Cool. So this is the office space.
Yes, this is the office space. So
Can you give us a tour?
our team? Did you want to say hello to the team?
Sure.
Okay.
Give it.
How are you?
Hello.
Oh, goodness. And we're gonna have a little meeting in here today, so I just want to get the room set up.
Oh, cool.
Ready to go? Yes. Oh wow, it looks nice in here. There we go.
Wow. What is this room?
Yes. This is a room that we're able to book when we need it. So we can do larger trainings in here, or larger meetings, that kind of thing. So we're going to be doing it today.
Oh, that's
Doing a
nice.
larger meeting, planning our hoops event.
Oh.
Yeah.
Can you tell me a little bit about it?
Yes, super excited. It's our third annual, skipped over 2 years with COVID, but
Yeah.
we're back in person to do that. It's on June 4th. And we're still taking team registrations right now, just up until May 26th. It's a great fun day. It's in partnership with our corporate partner, Coldwell Banker Real Estate Center, and just a super fun day. We have food for the participants and other refreshments and music, and it's just a really great day.
Oh.
It's a free event, but it's also a fundraiser for us.
Sounds fun.
Yeah. Yeah.
If you want to sit down, we can continue more questions, I guess.
Sure, yeah.
Oh, perfect. So, um, ooh. Oh, this is a really good question. How would you define yourself in 3 words?
Passionate, driven, hardworking.
Oh, I like those a lot. I think those fit you really well. What's advice you would give to a younger Una?
Uh, have faith. Have faith.
I think that's good.
Still working on that one.
Yeah, it's a work in progress.
It's a work in progress. Well, you know what? It's so funny because you think it's one of those things that you just have or don't have.
Mm-hmm.
And it really is a kind of something you have to work at and invest in. Maybe for some people, not so.
Yeah.
But it's probably I think it's one of my life journey things here, this time around.
Cake or pie?
Pie, depends on what kind of pie. I think cake. Cake, yes. I'm neither one, truthfully. I'm big on.
Are you a sweets or savory person?
Oh, I'm sweets all the way, savory too. But when I eat, if is like I don't do it very often, which is not the case at all. I eat chocolate every day, so like just really good decadent chocolate.
Okay. Oh,
Yes,
okay, okay.
versus cake or
So would you prefer like a chocolate cake or a chocolate pie?
I'd prefer a piece of chocolate.
Oh.
Chocolate bar. Yes.
Chocolate bar.
Yeah.
Okay.
I kind of have a freezer full of them, so I never run out.
What's your favorite type of chocolate?
The Lindor, just the plain.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like the bar?
Yeah.
Oh my God,
Yeah,
my favorite
just
too.
Plain chocolate, super good.
Yeah.
And then I make a lot of my own healthy stuff.
Yeah.
Include some chocolate, but it's filled with nuts, all kinds of nuts and seeds and oats and
Oh.
really good stuff. Yeah, yeah.
If you ever had to choose another job, would you be a chocolatier?
You know what? If I ever had to choose another job, I've always thought I'd want to be a mail carrier.
Oh.
Because I love walking. Yeah. So yeah.
That's a very interesting
Yeah.
job.
Yeah.
I feel like I've never heard that.
Yeah. Well, they used to walk. I guess they don't walk so much anymore.
No, they do, right? I guess.
Still walk?
Yeah, if you're in residential areas.
Yes, right.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I wouldn't want to drive around.
Yeah.
But I want to walk. It's the walking part of it that appeals to me.
Would you be okay even in the winter?
Yeah, you just dress warm, and you know what? My husband just bought me these amazing mitts
Yeah.
that are heated. So you plug them in and heat up.
Okay.
Because it's the only part of me that ever would get cold.
Yeah.
I got a scarf now, got a good warm coat. I just bought a good pair of winter boots. I like to walk no matter what.
Yeah.
And it was the only thing left, so he bought me these great mittens.
Oh, that's so nice.
Yeah.
Okay, I have a question for you. How do you start your day?
Well, definitely the coffee and that quiet time. I call it my quiet reflection time.
Mm-hmm.
So I do my gratitudes and I make an affirmation for the day.
Yeah.
And just meditate.
Okay.
And yeah, just kind of start doing my journal. I always have a little bit of work I do too.
Yeah.
Sometimes there's certain projects that I need to print it off and just have it in front of me, and it's the clearest time of the day for my brain.
Yeah.
And no interruptions or anything, so I take that time. I read. Yeah, I usually have about an hour or two every morning to do that. I call it my self-reflection time.
Yeah. And then you start your day
And
afterwards.
then I start the day
Like the work day.
afterwards. Yeah, like get up and get ready and stuff.
Okay, cool. What's one thing you can't leave your home without?
My chapstick.
Oh,
Or lip gloss.
lip balm. Oh, lip gloss. Yeah.
Wearing it right.
What's your favorite color lip gloss that you own?
It's just like this one. It's this, I guess a pinky red.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then there's a story behind that.
Oh.
Because my mother she'd go out, in women in that generation would go out with curlers in their hair.
Okay.
Right, and wear a thin scarf over top
Yeah.
of the curlers, and she would go out like that. She'd go grocery shopping like she would. That was the norm. But there's no way in hell she would ever go out without her lipstick. And orange at that.
Oh.
Orange lipstick. And so she would go out in any way, but she'd never miss. And I think I picked up on that hat because I go for my walk with a chapstick. I've always had one with me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you have multiple pairs of the same lip gloss or chapstick?
Yes, I do. I have one in my night table, in my coat pocket, in my bag, in my laptop bag, in my purse. I have them all over the place. So there's no way I don't have one with me.
That's so funny. What's your favorite coping tool?
Coping tool, probably walking.
Oh.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I need that. Yeah, I really need that.
Yeah.
Especially today I spend a lot more time in front of a computer than I ever did. I think when I used to do the assemblies, because I used to facilitate the
Yeah.
assemblies, right, years ago, I was out, about walking around a lot more, but now I'm in front of a computer a lot, so I have to do that walk.
So I guess you kind of answered this question, but how do you practice self-care?
But that's one of them. There's a number of things. Like
Okay.
definitely my journaling, gratitudes.
Yeah.
I have kind of a couple other little routines I do.
Yeah.
Just to kind of like stretches and,
Yeah.
and balance, like body balance. I do actually do those cross crawls that we teach.
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah.
So I actually do those every day.
So you go through the whole story, basically.
I practically do, yes.
Yeah.
Walking is the favorite, and just really awareness, like a mindfulness. Just tuning in to kind of where I'm at, and readjusting posture as needed.
Yeah.
And, noticing kind of if I feel experiencing stress that I'm unaware of, that kind of thing.
Makes sense.
So those are probably the two.
I know we kind of touched on this, but what's your favorite food?
Favorite food, that's always such a tough one, because it's a toss up between salad and chocolate. I know. And oranges or tangerines, I eat those every single night. Yeah.
I like how chocolate is on the food. So,
Yes.
I mean, my next question was going to be, what's your favorite snack?
Yeah.
I'm assuming chocolate also fits in.
Well, it's actually, when I think of a snack, it's more the savory, right? So
Okay.
chips. So there's these
Oh.
really decadent. They're like a rice chip. They present themselves as healthy. They're all not really that healthy, right? But there's avocado oil chips, like some
Oh.
really decadent chips that are maybe a little bit less kind of bad for you.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Maybe a little bit, but they're just too good. So I was saying to my husband, please don't buy them, because once you're in the house, I have no self-control. When I'm at the grocery store, I have self-control,
Yeah.
right? But when they're in the house and they're opened, like,
Oh, yeah.
yeah,
Are you the type of person to just finish the whole bag in one sitting?
pretty much.
Yeah.
Unless I really try to set my boundaries, plan ahead.
I think you answered this question, but coffee or tea?
Coffee. Yeah, I drink a lot of tea though too. Herb tea.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
herb tea. So I have 2 coffees every morning.
Oh, wow.
Actually,
Okay.
3. Do I have 3? Yeah, because I have 3. I have a third one.
Okay.
A bit later, I have a little bit of a different mug for everyone too. I have my favorite mugs for my morning coffee.
Okay.
And then I have a huge mug for like herb tea.
Okay.
Because I try and drink a lot of that. That's my water for the day, right? And then a little bit later in the morning, I have a smaller mug that I use for my third coffee.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
And if I have a black tea, every now and then I have a completely different mug for that too.
How many mugs do you have?
Well, a lot of mugs, but these are the ones they have to like.
They're standard mugs.
They're the standard mugs for those each types of coffee or tea.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's kind of strange.
Do you ever drink green tea or any of the other teas, like white teas or?
I drink like herb teas.
Oh, yeah,
right?
yeah.
So green tea bothers my stomach a little bit,
Mm.
so I tend to not drink green tea.
Okay.
Yeah.
If you could choose another job, I think you already said this. I guess beside being the founder of YouthSpeak, what would it be? And you said mail carrier.
Yeah. Anything else?
What did you want to be when you grew up? Like, did you always want to be like a founder of a charity?
Oh, do you really want to know what I wanted to do?
Yeah.
Okay, I had this dream.
Okay.
As a child, okay? I dreamt that I was going to live on a farm,
Okay.
and I was going to have a boy and girl from every culture. I didn't realize how many different cultures there were at that time when I was younger, but I was going to have a boy and girl from every culture living on the farm with me.
Okay.
I was going to be a child psychologist
Oh.
and a veterinarian,
Okay.
and I was going to take care of all of this myself.
Wow, that's a very ambitious dream.
I know.
It's also very outside of the norms. It's so cute.
Yes, yes. I guess I was within that mode for kind of supporting, being a helper, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you have a lot of pets growing up?
No, just like one after another. Like I had a dog and a cat.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay,
yeah,
okay.
yeah.
I'm just wondering, I'm like, where did the
But I really
veterinarian?
wanted to be like Dr. Dolittle.
Yeah.
wanted that so bad. Yes, I really wanted that.
So that was the inspiration.
That was the inspiration, I guess. Yeah.
So you're gonna be like Noah's Ark,
I guess so. Yeah.
but it'd be like Una's farm.
Right. Yeah.
Let's see. Yeah. So what do you turn to when you're sad?
What do I turn to when I'm sad? I guess talking it through. Um, talking it through with my husband. Um, just accepting the feelings. That's a big one. You know, when you're in them, you just want them to go away.
Mm.
But kind of, mindfully kind of accepting them
Yeah.
and knowing they pass.
Yeah. I think that's good advice. What's one fashion trend that you want to see come back?
Well, I think bell bottoms.
Oh, bell
I
bottoms.
think I mentioned that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Maybe it's in.
Do you still have your old pair of bell bottoms?
No, I did. I actually cut them into shorts.
Oh.
Like I do, but they're not an old pair. They're a pair I bought, like when they came back in, bought some, and then I cut them into shorts, yeah.
Oh, okay. What are 3 things that you're grateful for today?
The sunshine, for sure. And just a thriving organization,
Oh,
yes. And long weekend coming, spending time with my family.
are you doing fireworks this weekend?
I didn't think about that. Probably not.
Okay.
Yeah, just gonna go for a drive in the car and go see my sister and just kind of really chill.
Yeah, that's really nice.
Yeah.
Is there a book that you read that positively shaped your life?
Oh my goodness, it's so many, so many. I have a like a bookcase of books that oh boy, yeah, so many. I guess that one of the first ones that pops in my, you know what? What the heck was the name of it? When I was 16, I read, oh, oh, oh gosh, Neil, yeah, I can't remember what it is. Poop. The power of positive thinking. The Power of Positive Thinking by, oh gosh, what was his name? Vincent Peale. No. Does that sound right? Norman Vincent Peale. Is that an actor? Yeah, no, Norman Vincent Peale. The Power of Positive Thinking.
Yeah.
The Power of Positive Thinking. I need to know now.
Let's see.
Yeah, there it is.
Oh, you're right?
Yep, The Power of Positive Thinking. Whoops, Stacy. Power of Positive Thinking. Norman Vincent Peale. There
Wow.
we go. It came to me. Yes, I read that when I was 16 years old.
And what was so influential in that book?
That the fact that you can actually kind of change your life by changing your thoughts. Like that your thoughts have that much power.
Yeah.
And since then, I've read many, many, many books
Yeah.
on that topic and various other topics, like around the brain and
Yeah.
mind-body link and just kind of energy levels
Yeah.
and ensuring that your thoughts match where you energetically want to be.
That's true.
And that kind of thing. So, yeah.
Is there any book that you're reading right now?
Yes, another brain book. Oh gosh, it's not Stephen Porges. I'm trying to remember. I can't remember the name of the author. I've read a couple of his books. Yeah, it's not. I've got a book list.
Oh.
Yeah, well, I keep a book list on the go so that when I come across one that I think would be a good one, here it is. So right now, I usually get off my books list once I've got the book. Yeah, I don't know who it is. Yeah, but I've got a whole bunch of them. My next one is going to be The Telltale Brain by V.S. Ramachandran.
Oh, yeah.
Ramachandran? Does that sound right?
Yeah.
Yeah. This can be my next one.
So I guess hopping from books, do you have a role model? Or who is your role model?
It would kind of be the same thing. There's various kind of, depending on what it's modeling after, I find, different people are role models in different ways.
Yeah.
My next door neighbor, she's, I think, 78 now. She drives a Harley. So she's, so she's my role model in that regard.
Yeah.
Right? For older women who are not afraid to kind of do things.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Outside the norm. So, yeah, different folks for different.
So are we going to see Una in a convertible anytime soon?
Well, my husband actually has a convertible.
Oh, no way.
It was gifted to him by his nephews when he lost his brother.
Okay.
And so we actually have a convertible. Yeah, I know. Yeah, it's super cool. Actually, I've got it outside. Yeah, I
Oh,
drove it here.
you drove it?
I forgot. I had to rub it in her. Hood up because it was early morning.
Of
but
course. Yeah. But hood down on the way home, I
Hood
guess.
down on the way home, probably.
Yeah. Ready for the long weekend.
Yes.
What's one law you would want the entire world to follow?
One law. Oh my goodness. You know what? The first thing makes me think of is peace, right?
Yeah.
World peace. But there's a favorite quote. It's by Adam Curl. And it goes something like this. Nothing anyone is doing makes sense these days, and this is from years ago, right? It's still very relevant, or even more relevant. Nothing anyone does that makes sense these days unless it contributes to the making of genuine peace.
Wow.
Adam Curl. And how true is that? Like, seriously, in this today's world?
Yeah.
You know, really. Like, anything we are doing needs to be connected to something bigger.
Yeah.
Because, you know, it's just, it's make or break time, really.
That's true.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wow, that's a really deep quote. I love it.
Yeah, I know. Isn't it powerful? Yeah.
What's the hardest thing of being a founder or CEO of a charity?
There's that to my son, yeah. Kind of feeling like you're holding up the ceiling by yourself sometimes, a little bit, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, because you carry it all the time. You carry it all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah, like you just carry the kind of that feeling of needing to hold it up all the time and never really let it go, you know, even when you try to or should, maybe. Like, I'm working on that
Yeah.
right now. Just trying to create a little bit more balance. And I teach self-care workshops, but
Yeah.
the stuff you need to know most, right?
That's true.
Yeah, just that feeling of never ever letting it go, right?
Do you have any advice for people that want to become like founders of charities?
Yeah, well, it's so funny because that just that awareness of that, because I think the thing that you know feeds that passion and drive is the same thing that can be that where you just never let it go.
Yeah.
Right. So just that awareness of that and that self-compassion when you're kind of not letting it go, or you know when those times get really hard and you feel like saying, F it, I can't do this anymore, right? Like, what am I doing to myself? You know, in those moments, just kind of know they pass and just to be really compassionate towards yourself for kind of that whole kind of journey.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love that.
Yeah.
Okay, I have a few more questions before I let you go.
Okay.
What's something you cannot give up on your daily routine?
Walks.
Walks.
Almost never, ever. If the odd time I miss a walk, it's because I'm gardening or doing some yard work
Okay.
or something else. That would be it. And my morning routine, for most part, I never don't eat chocolate, so.
So chocolate and walks, for sure.
There you go, chocolate and walks.
Do you ever eat chocolates while you're walking? Okay, I guess this kind of goes back to you being a founder, but like, why did you start YouthSpeak?
It was inspired by lived experience within my own family. I think a lot of folks know that. We faced many challenges and just really, you know, it's funny. That's kind of a loaded question right now because I'm doing some self-healing around that as
Yeah.
well. So, you know, when you've gone through a lot of really difficult times, sometimes we often want to just kind of tuck that away, forget about it.
Yeah.
But when you can pour that into kind of paying it forward, it's actually very self-healing. You know, to give a meaning to your own challenges. It's very self-healing as well as very rewarding because you're helping others.
Yeah. So what's your goal with YouthSpeak?
It would definitely, you know, reach out to more. You know, there's a great potential. There's great potential. Go across Canada for sure, right? You know, start up some other YouthSpeaks, like, you know, different chapters
Yeah.
of YouthSpeak. But just really try and get to kids at younger ages and help them you develop those coping strategies, more positive coping strategies, really support kind of parents, teachers, schools in integrating more positive coping strategies into their teachings with kids on a daily basis. Because whether they're currently struggling or not, or ever have or not, we all need positive ways to deal with kind of life and stress, but also just to maintain our well-being. It's something you have to invest in, right? It's not, you know, in order to experience well-being in our lives most days, we have to invest in that, right?
Yeah.
It's like nutrition for our body.
Yeah,
So
makes sense.
nutrition for our mind.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I love that. 2 more questions for you.
Okay.
Do you have any pets?
We have a lizard. We have yes, I know, a gecko. I know. And first thing I thought was my dog, but we put him down last year, and we always had one. We had a dog before that, and so forth. But yeah, currently we have a gecko, Lizzie B. That's her name, Lizzie B. I know. That's kind of my style of pet right now. These
Oh,
days.
interesting.
A little more low maintenance.
So I was gonna ask, would you get any more pets?
If I was to, it'd be another lizard. Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I think so. Like another gecko or something. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've had a lot of animals and people to take care of in my life. So it's nice to just have a little bit more kind of focus on myself.
Yeah.
And my husband and our life.
Okay, last question for you. What's one piece of advice you would give to us or to anyone?
Oh boy. It probably goes back to some things I've already said. But I think just have faith, right? Have faith in life. Often things work out, or, yeah, just have faith, and that self-compassion is really important, because I think we can really be hard on ourselves when we're really, really, really trying and things don't always work out.
Yeah.
Just to be gentle and kind, and just, pick yourself up, dust yourself off, and continue going.
I love that.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you so much, Una.
Okay.
Have a great day.
Okay, thanks. You